So Chief Rick Smith is getting ready to retire in just a couple weeks, and who is going to replace him? That is completely up in the air. But tonight in the historic Northeast, they talked about how they want to see more accountability. They want to see a chief that can get on the streets and get to work.
I want her out in the community.
The historic Northeast is a melting pot of cultures in pretty much any way you can imagine. With that comes different opinions, but many agree on what they'd like to see in a new police chief.
I'm hearing a lot of things I didn't know, which is great because we're sharing ideas and we're mixed up, which I think is a really good idea.
This listening session was held at the Northeast Chamber of Commerce on Independence Boulevard.
The hiring of a new police chief.
Hosted by Bobby Baker, the president and longtime resident.
The biggest complaint I hear is I call 911, I get put on hold, nobody shows up, the crime continues. Our area, our community, we don't get the focus that we'd like to see to be able to start addressing the crime. And it's not just KCPD, it's the entire judicial system.
The Northeast, while beautiful and welcoming, deals with theft, violent crime, and a growing homeless population.
And specific training around how to encounter someone.
All things residents hope a new chief can help with.
I think there's some programs that have been pushed to the side that could be reinvented and are more community policing oriented, get back to a true community policing model.
More information on a regular basis.
Beyond helping in the Northeast, many residents hope progress can continue within KCPD's ranks.
My hope is that it's an individual that will be fair to all his police officers and women officers, that he puts some in higher ranks that have been here, that have shown that they really have leadership qualities, and that the new recruits that come in, we have a diverse group that represents Kansas City.
So what they do with this information is they gather it all at these meetings and then they have it written down. They're going to take that information to the Board of Police Commissioners, who will be deciding who the next chief of police is. Now, there is one more listening session. If you want to go to that, it's going to be on Thursday at Union Station on the first floor at the Chamber of Commerce boardroom, and anyone can attend. It's going to be at 3:30 p.m. Christelle?